Hi everybody. Hi Rhea. Hi Tiffany. Hi Sheena. How are you guys? So making this the mailbox swag with these adorable pics. Aren't these adorable? So super cute. This one's even got the little beehive. And I just put a, I used the little blue, which I need to get another one of these from Walmart. But anyway, I used this little thing and pushed this pipe cleaner through there. Hi Lee, how are you? Thanks for joining. If you wouldn't mind, please sharing this so we can get some people. And don't forget, we're hi. How are you? The beehive, yeah, isn't that cute? My daughter-in-law, she's spoiled. My other daughter-in-law sent me a picture of what she wanted, so I'm gonna try and do a unique in the creek board. My one daughter-in-law's got a screen door, and so she cannot handle any of my big fat wreaths. So I've been doing this side. I've already done at a little over like 10 to 12 inch poofs. I started it so that we wouldn't be here all night working on this. So I made my own rail. So I'll show you real quick before I get it all covered up. So I put my own gaps and cracks in here and my own pipe cleaners in the center. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a little messy, but you know, it's fine. I fix it she does a good job, but sometimes I can't wait to fix it myself. So but anyway, I make my own gaps and cracks. This is a 22-inch rail, and that gaps and cracks will help hold in the picks that we put in. So what are you guys working on tonight? Anything? Just hanging out? I just got off my YouTube class. I tell you what, that class is getting in Lori's groups was the best thing I ever did, to be honest with you. Just was the best thing I've ever done. It's helped me grow my Facebook page, just helped me get my Etsy going, helped me with YouTube. YouTube was a separate class, but I'm glad, very, very glad I signed up for that. I was cold, so this is my sweatshirt that I just had sitting on the table down here. I probably had this sweatshirt on last night too. Just want you to know I haven't worn it for 2 days. It's just my sweatshirt down here that I put on when I get cold. So, it was on the back of the chair. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, my husband was working on the fence tonight, so I was off today. I did go to Waterman's Loft. I don't know if you guys saw my live on Facebook. I was at Waterman's Loft today. Picked some stuff. Thank you, Carol. I feel much better having my hair cut, that's for sure. So yep, I'm making a wreath. What kind of a wreath are you making, Tiffany? So I posted my wreath on one of the sites or whatever, and somebody asked me if I can make that big Genome USA wreath for $50. I'm like, no. I tell you, sometimes it's like shipping is probably going to cost more than that. So anyway, so just trying to get things going. Don't forget to, like I said, spread the love. Sign up for the drawing that we're giving away, the ribbon, a wreath, or ribbon, your choice of a ribbon, a wreath, or $35 gift card. And again, I just want to remind you guys, that the drawing will be once I get to 1,000. So if we don't get to 1,000 by the end of June, I will extend the drawing until we get to 1,000. So that's the deal. Finishing up a patriotic. Gonna try grapevine again. I know. Well, that one grapevine's still sitting over there. And I just keep looking at it, and I bought multiple different flowers for it. And I'm like, this is what I need. These are the colors I want. Anyway, it's still sitting over there, like, for me to do. Well, let's see. Alright, so my plan is to I'm just going to use this other metallic mesh for the center of this. I'm going to have to find the number for that because I want some more of that mesh. I put it on there wrong. Why would I do that? Yeah, me too. I don't think they do either. I don't know about you guys, but, and it's not that I don't want to try new things. Like my daughter-in-law asked me to do a smaller wreath, you know, unique in the creek. I get it. I had somebody ask me to do like a board, like the, you know, the chocateur stuff. I'm like, if you look at my shop, you see that that's not what I do at all. That's not even in my wheelhouse, really. You know? So, I don't know. But I mean, I would have to like get all kinds of supplies, so they asked me what it would cost, and I priced out stuff, so I gave them a cost, and I haven't heard from them, so I would say that's probably my answer, right? Really, these don't take long, but like I said, I just didn't want to be on a 2-hour live. I would love to. I just have to get up really early tomorrow. I have to go to the office tomorrow, so. And I got up early. I stayed up until like 2 o'clock in the morning last night, fiddling around, making things, cleaning, reorganizing, you know, all that stuff. And then I got up early and I was down at Waterman's Loft, and then I went and got my glasses fixed, and then home and I cleaned the pool, and then I got on 2 business calls and created, let's see, I finished another patriotic thing for Kayla. And, you know, so I've just been busy. Then I went and got my hair cut. I don't know. Cheesecake, that sounds good. I wonder if my husband's even been in the freezer. I bought him some ice cream. He probably doesn't even know. I'm ready to get my area rearranged because this table sits lower than the countertop, and so my husband's going to actually fix that. So I've got this sitting on bricks, and then it's not stable, so then it falls over when I pull on it. So, you know, just one more thing. He said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to fix your craft area, or you want your pool ready? I'm like, oh, I guess I better pick the pool. All right. So again, I have added stuff to my YouTube channel. I will be putting videos on here every Wednesday and Friday at 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to try and go live one night in addition to that. So we'll see how that works out. I haven't really figured out what night that's going to be, and or what time, because we have business calls in the evening, and I want to make sure that I don't schedule something that I miss a business call for. So, and after I get off here, I also have to put laundry in the dryer. Okay, so there we go. And then I have these. This is mesh I got from Old Time Pottery. I don't remember what the name of it was called. It's got a stripe through it. It's not really fabric mesh, it's kind of poly something. And I cut it to 22. I just placed them on each rail in between, every rail in the center, and then I put the gaps and cracks around it. I do believe that there's a YouTube video on how I set up my rails as well and do the gaps and cracks. Okay, sorry about that. You're welcome. I know, I have done so many bee crafts I'm losing everything this season. It's not, I can't even believe how many bee things I've made. So yeah, I have to be at the office. That's something that, you know, it's like with all these telehealth visits, sometimes I don't ever leave my house. So now I have to get up early and be at the meeting by 8:30 tomorrow, and that's an hour drive. So, hi Ann, how are you? Thank you. So, and I think once I get my table at the same height, then I could actually scoot stuff over and have a little bit longer space to craft in. My space is wide, but it's not very long, because this used to be like an island countertop here. I'm going to have to stop somewhere tomorrow and get some more gaps and cracks, because I have a request for another headstone piece. So I need to get another rail prepared. I think that turned out really cute. I think that's going to be cute. What do you think? So this is cut at 22 inches, if I forgot to tell you. So on the ends of mine, this time, I just left it kind of, I don't know what, messy. I don't know what you want to call it. What's the word I'm looking for? Thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Sheena. You're sweet. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Don't forget to go over to the Facebook page and sign up so that you have the chance to win the ribbon or whatever you want. The ribbon or the wreath, which I'm sure if you guys are crafters, you're going to want the ribbon because it's adorable. It's adorable, adorable, adorable ribbon. I have so many projects floating around in my head. How about you guys? Do you guys ever get like that? So many projects that you want to do. You're still using your dining room as the craft room. I know. I started off in the dining room, living room area. And then I moved down to a little bitty area in the basement. And now I have the whole basement. So one thing I have to say, I'm just so thankful for all my cubbies and my friends that are in this, business with us and with Lori, because it just really made me realize, it's like sometimes I get anxious, and when somebody said, it takes about 3 years before things really, like your business really comes off the ground, and I'm like, okay. Good to remind me that, this is not a get rich quick thing. And I don't want to get rich. That's not even what I want. I just want to be able to be self-supporting, and that I'm doing all the right things and I'm being smart about it. And, well, I buy a lot of product. I don't buy a lot of different high cost things, so I think you need product in order to be able to, just pick things out. If I had to wait to go buy stuff every time I had an idea, it would be a really slow process to create, you know. So like I just look around here and ideas pop in my head and all that good stuff. So we just have to remember, we all grow at our own pace, you know. I love this. I love it. I love it. I'm putting my curls down. You can do it either way. I've done it both ways. Just here lately, I'm on a kick of putting them down. And, you know, it is your recipe. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Thank you. All right, so I don't know everybody's business name, so tell me what your name is, please. Creatively Yours. Tell me what your business name is, or what your name is. You're new. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. This is a 21 or 22-inch rail. I got the rail from Craft Outlet, and then I set them up with gaps and cracks and additional pipe cleaners in order to create. This is going to be a mailbox swag, and I normally have a mailbox down here, but the mailbox was on, I used the base of my umbrella for my outdoor umbrella, so I have to get a new base so that I can bring my mailbox back over. But this will go on a mailbox. So just to show you the bottom side, you see the gaps and cracks? That way it will hold my picks in place, and then I just put them in there, and then I use glue, hot glue, and stick them in there. Hi Angie, thanks for joining. I think so too, Sheena. I think so. Hi Aya, how are you? Thanks for the heart. Alicia. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for joining. Welcome. So we also have a, I'm Wreath Addiction RN, as you well know, as you've seen me, but I also have a, just a page where you can post your live videos, post things that you made. It's not for selling, but it's called Create with Addiction RN. Please feel free to go over and ask to join that page, and subscribe to my business page. I greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Giving away ribbon, Alicia, and after I get to 1,000 people on my YouTube channel. So, and once I get off here, I will also go and subscribe to yours if you have a YouTube channel as well. Oh, good. Well, Angie already watches you. Awesome. We're a great group of people, very supportive. I hope you found that in your endeavors as well. That one didn't roll up as well as I wanted it to. So the one thing, there was a piece of this ribbon that was spliced, and if I was selling this to someone, I would not have used it, but since it's going to my daughter-in-law, I went ahead and used it. I think it's in the bow, actually. My business channel is Wreath Addiction RN, and I have a group. It's a free group. It's just where we post pictures of things, and it's called Create with Addiction RN. Oh, well, thank you. That's awesome. That makes me excited. Maybe YouTube's finally starting to come around for me. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm giving away some ribbon, so please head over to Wreath Addiction RN on Facebook after the live, and go to the King Sumo and sign up. Good deal. Thank you. Let's make sure. Still learning from Lori, absolutely. So Tiffany, do you have a YouTube channel? Have you got one set up yet? Oh, good. Thank you. Good deal. All right, so here we go. I'm going to probably stick some in the top as well. Haven't really decided. How many do I have left? Might as well. I have 4 left. Might as well use them. So this mesh here is from Old Time Pottery. Kind of cold feet. That's okay. It takes a little bit of time. I started, and I think a lot of people started with their lives a little differently. You know, like I started with doing a live while I was shopping. I think that, you would think that that probably wouldn't be very comfortable, but it was. And then I also like just did a lot of video around my craft area, or my and showed all my wreaths, and then I posted it. I had all my wreaths hanging up in my dining room and stuff like that. So one morning it was beautifully, it was just like the perfect lighting in my dining room. It was just a warm day. It was so I don't know, appealing, I guess maybe is another word. So I just took my phone and I just made a video, and then I posted it to my page, and then I got a lot of good feedback. So then next thing I know, I did a live, you know. So now I'm not afraid to do lives. I was kind of afraid to get started in YouTube lives. Not to do the live, but to get it all set up, because that technology stuff really freaks me out. Just saying. So, but I'm getting there. With Lori's help, I am getting there. So, we are in a coaching group. I don't know if you, Alicia, if you, you know, are wanting to grow your business to a big level, or, you know, or have needing advice, but, I'm in a coaching group, and it's called With Hardworking Mom, and that's how a lot of us have gotten where we are. Hi, Arkansas, Tennessee. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Tiffany. I tell you what, when I sit down here last night, I'm crafting and watching other people's videos and sharing and posting, and I was working on getting my Facebook post together, and yeah, I don't ever sit down here and not have a video going. Sometimes I have a video going and I'm watching television, but you have been thinking about it? That's awesome. Let's see. That one ain't it. I think this is it. So if you are thinking about it, just wanted to let you know I do have an affiliate link for her group, and it does give me just a little bit of a kickback, nothing major. It's not, believe me, we're not getting rich off of affiliate links. It's just a little bit of money to help us buy more ribbon. You know, so that's funny. Hi, Marina from, I'm bad with names, Kokomo, Indiana. Thanks for joining. Alright, so I'm just rolling the ends a little bit and then ruffling the center. It is amazing, Tiffany. Alright, so there we go. This is what we have for the base. Okay, so, and then it will be on a mailbox. So whenever you use the gaps and cracks, it's going to creak, it's going to crack. It's okay. It's not about it's not about the styrofoam staying in one spot or anything like that. It's about having something to adhere to so that whenever I put it on the mailbox, it doesn't flop around. So I got some fun ribbon. Oh, and Chrissy's from there too. So look what I have. I did the window pane. Can you see the window pane? I did the window pane, and I thought that would be perfect. And then the honeycomb, right? So I thought that would be cool. Now on the window pane, I do not, I might have to cut more as well because I didn't know if I was where I'm putting all my stuff. But I did not cut that. I just left it square. I think I like it. I think. I want to get more of this from Scott's, and he didn't have any. So I don't know if I have enough of this to do that or not. We'll see. I just want to try one thing. Alright, so let's just see. I'm using the black as well. I just didn't know if I want to put this behind it. So let's just stick this here, like so. I don't think so. I just wanted to see. Can you see me? I'm sorry, guys. Just wanted to see. So I just didn't know if I wanted to put that behind that or not. So let's just see what it looks like. Oh, Kokomo. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know why I became a nurse, because I can't pronounce half the medications that I have to prescribe or tell people to order. That's awful. I think I'm going to go back to just the black and the honeycomb. I tell you what, this is really cute ribbon, but really whenever we started trying to get ribbons to match, was not an easy task. Oh, thank you. I think we're going to go with just the black, only because I don't have enough of that mustard yellow in order for it to see what way we need to go. I'm just going to leave that one there. I'm going to go on. I have to say that this ribbon is probably not my favorite, but I thought it really went well with the honeycombs. And that's really gold, so it really didn't look good with a lot of the bee ribbon. Yes, basket weave, yep. It is. I've gotten me several different colors in this. I love it. And you don't do the dovetail in that, you know. Super cute. I don't normally put these ribbons underneath the bow either. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it almost looks like a fall wreath instead of a summer one, but I've done so many of the regular bees. I wanted to do something with the honeycomb, the hive. So I'm like, I've already done a bunch of like the bright yellow bees and stuff. Let's do something a little different. Well, then when we did that, then it kind of changed the whole vibe of the wreath, right? So, anyway. So I did those two on that end. I'm going to put this one over here. We're going to have to cut another at least one more for sure. One more window pane, I think, yeah. Thank you. So have you guys started working on fall things? I know Lori says it's time to start working on fall. I'm getting ready to do another patriotic headstone piece, and then I'm going to be starting on some fall things as well. I picked up some Halloween things from Scott's today because Halloween's going to be my next thing. Alright, so I have most of this bow done just because, again, time constraints and things. So I went ahead and I did use the window pane on the bottom, and I made that a 5-inch loop. I do have tutorials on YouTube for how to make a bow as well using the Easy Bow. This is the Easy Bow Maker. And then I have this 1.5 mustard next, and then I have this that I got from Joann's last year, and then I thought that we would put this on it as well, which is the main theme of the wreath, right? These loops are not going to be very big. I went down in size, but I'm going to do a loop on each side and then one in the center as well. Turn and twist. And then I'm making one in the center. I use zip ties. I go underneath all of them. This may be a little tricky. I want to make sure that I don't get it inside one of the window pane parts. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to flip this around to the back. Tighten it up just a little bit. They call that taut. You don't want it super tight because you want to be able to move your loops around. I love this. Cute. Cute, cute. What do you think? You use your bow dabber. I never could get the hang of the bow dabber. Good for you. I never could get the hang of that bow dabber. I needed something with numbers on it. I'm a numbers kind of gal. That's what you could do, is a tutorial on how to use the bow dabber. What do you think? Alright, let me get a... And then I take a pipe cleaner and I go through the back underneath. You'll have to fluff your bow again, but underneath the zip tie. You never thought about it? And a tutorial, you know, you can record it and then post it on Facebook or YouTube. Usually YouTube is where the tutorials are. And you don't even have to be live. Just record a recording and put it on there. Alright, I still have to do some dovetails on this, but I'll do that at the end. Or before it goes to my daughter-in-law's. Let's see where we're going to put this. Thank you. So, and I want some of this yellow to be in the background, so I'm going to stick my pipe cleaners through the yellow for sure. Hi. And then I am using the rail and I'm tying the pipe cleaner around the rail on the bottom. One thing about this window pane stuff, you can move that stuff all over the place. And it pretty much stays. So there's the bow. From Kentucky. So I'm thinking about cutting the little like hanger thing off of the top. I just left it on because I thought as soon as I cut it off then I'm gonna want it on there, you know, that's how it goes, right? I may have to make these pipe cleaners a little longer, like add something to them. It's very possible. Because I do want to secure this. Without like smashing it down into the mesh. I want it sitting up here a little bit, but I want it secure. There we go. So what do you think so far? Thank you. So in order to use like more of this, you know, pick, I'm going to use my floral tape, and I'm getting good at this, using floral tape and extending my designs. Might be able to pull that down just a little bit. So if you get a pick and you pull it apart and then it's like, oh, you got cut too much, or it needs to be longer because you're, you know, utilizing your picks, like when they have 3 parts, instead of sticking it all in one spot, you can pull it apart. If it needs to be longer, you can use a, this is a skewer. I know I'm gonna have to cut it. So now I will be putting hot glue in there to secure all that. Let me look for one more thing. Hang on one second. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I think that takes away from it. It's not shiny enough or whatever. I don't like that one. I mean, it's gonna be cute. I may take some like green paint and paint that white stuff. Just depends on. I like it. I wanted to have a little. It needs a bee somewhere. I thought I had more bees, but I don't know what. If I used them all. I might have used them all. I might need to make that a little longer. I don't know. It needs a bee of some sort, right? What do you think? Alright guys, well, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. It's nice meeting some new people. Thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to go over to my Facebook page and sign up to win the ribbon. Here's the ribbon box. Ribbon box that we're giving away is right there. And again, please hit my little picture down in the corner there, the right hand corner. That will subscribe you to my page and go over to oh, Sissy Moore, thank you so much. So please and thank you for everything you guys have done for me so far, and helping me and being so supportive and helping me create, because sometimes I need a little help, you know. So thanks you guys. I know I love that ribbon box too, guys. Can't wait to find out who the winner's going to be. Help me get to 1,000. We're almost there. So thanks guys. Share the giveaway on your page, on your Facebook page, and encourage your friends and family just to subscribe to that number so we can get to 1,000 and give away that ribbon. So and I'm also, if they're not into ribbon, I mean, if they're the winner, I'm also giving away the $35 gift card. So it's something for everyone, right? So thanks everybody. Until next time, again, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on YouTube, there'll be another video coming out. See you guys. Bye. God bless.